Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're cracking open one of the most influential self-help books ever written, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We're on a mission to find a single secret that its author claimed was responsible for creating countless millionaires. So picture this. The author, Napoleon Hill, gets this life-changing mission from the legendary industrialist Andrew Carnegie himself. The task? Spend 20 years studying the world's most successful people and boil down their formula for success into a philosophy that absolutely anyone could use. Now, Hill claimed this powerful secret wasn't locked away. Nope, he said it was hiding in plain sight throughout his entire book, just waiting for those who were truly ready to find it. So let's start our search and see if we can uncover the very first clue. Okay, so clue number 1. The absolute starting point of all achievement. It's not a wish, it's not a hope, it's what Hill calls a burning, all-consuming desire. And Hill illustrates this with this incredible story about the gold fever that swept the nation. One man, R.U. Darby, and his uncle were absolutely convinced they were going to strike it rich, so they packed up and headed west to make their fortune. And get this, they actually had early success. The very first haul of ore they dug up proved they were sitting on one of the richest mines in Colorado. But then, just as quickly as it appeared, the vein of gold just vanished. They drilled and drilled, but nothing. So they did what a lot of us would probably do. They quit. They sold all their equipment for just a few $100. But hold on, because the story doesn't end there. The man who bought all their gear, just a local junk dealer, he did one thing Darby didn't even think to do. He sought expert counsel. He brought in a mining engineer to take a look, just in case he was missing something. And what that engineer found was just shocking. The Darbys had stopped drilling just 3 feet from the main gold vein. 3 feet! The new owner went on to extract millions of dollars from that very same mine. The lesson here is so crucial. Temporary defeat is not permanent failure. A lot of the time, it's just a signal that you need a new plan. You better believe Darby learned that lesson. It changed him completely, and it made him a fortune later in life as an insurance salesman. He became one of fewer than 50 people in the entire country who sold over $1 million in life insurance annually. He developed what he called stickability because his desire was finally stronger than any single rejection. Okay, let's move on to the second clue. A burning desire is the launch pad, right? But it needs an equally powerful catalyst to really give it life, and that is faith. Now, when Hill defines faith, he means something way more than just hope. It's a state of mind where you literally convince yourself and your subconscious that you have already achieved your goal. And once that happens, your mind starts working overtime to figure out how to make it a reality. He calls it the chemical that gives your thoughts real power. This quote just completely reframes the whole idea of success. It's not something that happens to you, it's something that happens in you. You have to believe you can win before you even step onto the field. That unwavering belief, that faith, is the chemistry that turns a simple thought into reality. Desire and faith, they're powerful for sure, but without a plan, they're just formless energy. So the third clue is all about creating a blueprint, and you do that using imagination and persistence. Hill explains that we all have 2 types of imagination. First, there's synthetic imagination. Think of this like remixing a song. It just rearranges existing ideas into new combinations. But then you have creative imagination. This is what connects you to what Hill calls infinite intelligence. It's the universal source of brand new ideas, inspiration, and those gut feelings or hunches. And to see this in action, just look at the story of Henry Ford. He had this definite plan that was born directly from his imagination, to build a powerful V8 engine with all 8 cylinders cast in one single block. The only problem? His own engineers told him it was impossible. And this is where that second part of the clue comes in, persistence. Ford didn't back down when he was faced with expert opposition. He didn't care that they said it was impossible. His command was absolute, driven by his unwavering desire. Ford's engineers worked for over a year, and they kept reporting failure after failure. But every single time, Ford's response was exactly the same. I want it, and I'll have it. He persisted. And then, as Hill writes, as if by a stroke of magic, the secret was found. It just goes to show, a definite plan backed by relentless persistence will eventually find a way. All right, so we've got the clues: a burning desire, an unwavering faith, and a persistent plan that's fueled by imagination. But how do they all fit together to form the secret? Well, the secret, as Carnegie shared it, isn't some single word or a magic formula you can just write down. It's something much, much more profound. It's the alchemical process you see right here. It's about taking these principles and fusing them together, using them to transmute an intangible thought into its real physical equivalent. That is the secret. It's not any one of these things by itself, but the powerful combination of all of them. This is the power that built empires, won wars, and fueled history's greatest inventions. The secret is the ability to consciously direct your own thoughts towards a single purpose, and to hold that focus no matter the setbacks or what anyone else thinks. Ultimately, Hill's message is one of profound personal empowerment. The tools you need aren't out there somewhere. They are right inside your own mind. You are the one in command. So that's our look at the secret of Think and Grow Rich. The key, it turns out, was never really hidden. It's a formula available to anyone willing to take control of their own mind. So the only question left is the one on your screen. What will you create today?